Watch me make this cauliflower Alfredo sauce recipe. It's so good you won't even know it's plant-based. We're going to start by cutting our cauliflower into florets, and I like to do this by turning the cauliflower upside down. I actually always keep a pot next to me so I can save the leaves for vegetable stock. I like to make sure I'm using a paring knife so that I can cut them easier, and then I cut them into smaller pieces so that they cook evenly. Once they're all steamed, you can take that hot cauliflower and put it right into your blender. While the whole process is fun, I really enjoy this part. We're going to take our cashew cream that we made a day before. Link to this recipe is on the blog. And then we take our cashew cream and some miso paste for a little umami flavor. And then I've recently found this product called Cashew Parm by the Farmer Foodie. It's pretty awesome. It's a cashew flavored Parmesan. And it's loaded with flavor so that way I can just blend it up until I get the consistency that I like. I like my sauce to be a bit on the thicker side, but if you don't like it this thick, then you can add some vegetable stock and thin it out. One really great thing about this recipe is that it holds really well, so if I make it on a Sunday, I can use it throughout the week. And the first way we're going to use it is actually just with some cavatappi, and we're going to take our cauliflower Alfredo sauce and just put it directly on top of some cooked pasta. And then we're going to add some frozen peas right in there, and this takes no time at all. Once you mix it in and the peas defrost, it's essentially ready to go. Again, I like mine on the thicker side, but if you want to thin this out with some vegetable stock or some water, you can go ahead and do that. The last thing I like to do is just add a little seasoning, so I'll add some Italian seasoning and some red pepper flakes, maybe some garlic powder to really enhance the flavors, and then you serve it while it's hot. The next way we're going to prepare this is super similar to the way before, but this is with some tortellini. Again, we're adding some frozen peas, but you can also boil some broccoli in while the tortellini is cooking. But I just used frozen peas because I did not feel like chopping anything in the middle of the week. Then we're going to take our cauliflower Alfredo sauce again and just pour it right in there. You can definitely thin it out with some vegetable stock or some extra pasta water if you like it a little on the thinner side. I seasoned this one with some red pepper flakes, some garlic powder, and some parsley, and it made enough for 4 servings. And by the end of the week, I was so tired of eating pasta, which is, I know, really hard to believe, but we decided to change it up and make pizza. So we used the cauliflower Alfredo sauce to make a white pie. Marcus was super excited to help me make the pizza in this video, and I was just super excited to eat the pizza. I spread the cauliflower sauce around on here, and it actually provided a really nice consistency on the dough. It didn't make it soggy or wet or doughy at all, and it cooked really nicely on the grill. Once I got a nice even coating on there, I recruited Marcus for garlic duty. I actually used a mandolin to cut the garlic into really super thin slices so that when we put it on the pizza we'd get not big chunks of garlic, but just a nice enough bite. And I told Marcus that we can never have enough garlic on this pizza. He actually loves when I eat a ton of garlic because it just makes my breath smell fantastic. Then I'll take the cheese and add it on top. That's everyone's favorite part of the pizza, and you can never have enough. The last thing I did was top it off with some chiffonade basil from my garden. And then we went to put it on the grill, but the world's not ready to see my pizza peel skills, so I'll just show you the finished product. Ta-da! We actually don't have a fancy pizza oven or like an outdoor pizza grill. We just use our pizza stone and put it on the grill and preheat it for 30 minutes or so before we stick the pizza on and allow it to bake for around 7 or 8 minutes. And it gives it a nice crispy bottom like you see here, and it also has a super fantastic cheese pull. I mean, look at that. That's really appetizing right there. I hope you enjoyed learning all of the different ways that you can use a vegan cauliflower Alfredo sauce, and let us know in the comments if you have any other recipe ideas or if you tried this one out. Thanks for tuning in, and like and subscribe for more.